5 million views, 2 million likes, 500 bajillion comments. Ano kaya gagawin ko? Ang hirap maging sikat sa social media, no? Imagine yourself, nasa peak na kayo ng social media fame. You have the eyes of millions of people sa'yo, waiting for your next content or your next move. You now have this enormous pressure sa likod mo trying your best to stay relevant by posting social media platforms ng engaging content. And syempre, maintaining your image para di ka umabot sa point na lahat na lang ng gagawin mo ay makikriticize ka ng sambayan ng Pinoy. If you did something by accident and hindi nagustuhan yun ng mga tao,
classroom may batas. Bawal lumabas o bawal lumabas. Pero pag sinabing pag nag-comply ka na bawal lumabas, pero may ginawa ka sa pinagbabawal nila, inayos mo yung law ng classroom nyo at sinubmit mo ulit, ay pwede na pala ikaw lumabas.
the next thing you know, nagapak na views mo. O di kaya naman the worst that could happen is they'll cancel you. Then they'll make fun of you kasi laos ka na or deserve mo yan.
Marlu Arisawa.
Pamilyar ba sa inyo yung pangalan na yun? Si Marlu aka Sanderford ay isa sa pinakamagandang halimbawa ng social media icon who failed to stay afloat amidst his massive run back in 2017. He went viral for his transformation to Sanderford pagkatapos niya magpa-plastic surgery. Now, this decision of his has a lot of factors, but mainly ang kadahilanan daw ayon kay Marlu ay cyberbullying na natanggap niya because of how he looks. After he made the transition to Sanderford, a lot of people still hated on him. Some are saying na mas maganda pa din pag natural ang itsura, and all those negative connotations about plastic surgery and how it is still not widely accepted here in the Philippines. Moreover, Sander stayed afloat sa social media kasi siya mismo ang nagawa ng issues niya para pag-usapan siya ng tao. MG had a back and forth between Sanderford, ultimately leading MG to cut ties with Sander dahil sa attitude niya and dahil yung issues ni Sander allegedly involves much more serious cases.
Ito si Isa Cabrejas. Nag-post siya ng status kung saan shinare niya sa ating lahat ngayon lang. Well, medyo I am very very saddened sa nangyayari na to mga kahombre ko, sa totoo lang This is not even a joke anymore kasi mga kahombre ko, naandyan yung rape, naandyan yung pananakit ni hayop, andyan literally merong pananakit na naganap, at dun sa mga print screen, sa mga screenshots mga kahombre ko, nakikita natin na inaamin ni Marlu, yes, na may nangyayari sa kanila na pinilit niya yung babae ng twice at nanasaktan niya. Inamin niya sa mga screenshot na yon.
And after that, Sander disappeared, never to be seen again. Until recently when news broke out na hiwalay na daw sila ng asawa niya. Another name that you might be familiar with is Dante Gulapa, who went viral dahil sa eagle dance niya. I personally didn't hear anything bad about Dante, and in fact he even encourages kids to stay in school para hindi matulad sa kanya. According to an article by Theodore Patrick Ortiz, maraming nag-try mag-capitalize sa fame Dante during the peak of his social media virality. Even politicians wanted to hire him as an opening act of some sort for their campaigns. Tinanggihan lahat ni Dante ang offers and even lectured us Pinoys to vote wisely. Pero hindi gano'n na-utilize ni Dante ang kanyang virality because he was oblivious to the fact na he was the face of social media, at least nung peak ng virality niya. In fact, he lost a lot of that internet money due to investments na walang ROI on his end. So what does all of this mean? It means people who aren't prepared to enter the stratosphere of being famous and an icon in social media may not be able to fully adapt sa newfound fame and fortune nila. Although kikita sila ng malaking pera in an instant, the idea of sustaining and growing that money was almost never on their plans. And in the case of Dante Gulapa and even Sanderford, they lost most of it and they went back to their normal lives. Which is a stark reminder to us na hindi lahat ng taong nagva-viral has what it takes to be a social media icon or influencer. Kasi They don't know how to properly grow their audience and expand their revenues once na nakuha na nila yung virality sa social media. Tignan niyo na lang si Diwata and kung paano siya nagtatry magstay afloat ngayon sa social media by creating yung sarili niyang YouTube channel and Facebook page. Actually, parehas kami ng opinion ni Sir MG. We both feel sad about Diwata, and his video about the downfall of Diwata inspired me to give my take on social media virality. Let's try to look at it this way. Sobrang daming tao ang gumamit ng virality ni Diwata to create content, which equates to a ton of money for them. Pero most likely hindi naman nila natulungan si Diwata directly, lalo na yung mga nagre-recycle lang ng content ng iba. O baka naman merong mga matamaan dyan at sabihin nyo, pinopromote naman namin yung business niya. Oo nga, pinopromote nyo. Pero meron akong malaking tanong para sa inyong mga quote-unquote influencers and content creators and Facebook pages. Does Diwata really need more promotion given na viral na siya already at the time? O kayong mga pages at influencers ang may kailangan kay Diwata to promote yourself sa social media? Honestly, I already know the answer, which is kayo ang may kailangan kay Diwata at the time. Which honestly sucks, pero that's how social media works. People will leech off of one's virality to earn money, and I don't blame them for it. It's the truth. It's the survival of the fittest, ika nga. It's unfair para sa mga kagaya ni Diwata, Sander Ford, at Dante Gulapa na hindi naman in-expect yung virality nila and they weren't able to make much money out of it to change their lives. Pero, to the people who milk them for content, it's just another day at the office. There are a few influencers who were the antithesis of this common thing to happen sa social media. Kong TV, Paolul, MG, Nico David, Will Dasovich, and the list goes on. All of the influencers I mentioned did not grow their audience overnight, pero they had their moments of virality. So, what did they do? They capitalized on it and took social media as a way to start a platform. Binigyan nila ng care, attention, and thought kung ano ba talaga ang dapat gawin nila to make themselves stand out and keep riding the waves for years. Though most of them didn't even know that they will go viral on social media or even the fact that they can make money off of it, the one thing that separates them from other viral icons na nalipasan na ng panahon is aim talaga nila ang makilala at passion nila ang ginagawa nila. They are authentic sa craft nila as an influencer. So ano matututunan natin dito? A lot of people these days are trying their best to go big overnight on social media. But let me remind you, ang pagiging viral can make or break you. Kaya sa mga nag-a-aspire na mag-viral sa social media ngayon, think carefully about your plans before your big break. You'll never know when it will come, so you best be prepared for it. You'll either ride the waves or drown in them. Kung ayaw nyo naman maging social media influencer at gusto nyo mag-business na lang, tapos bigla nyo nakita yung MSB ni Frank Vignano, panoorin nyo muna itong video ko kung saan isiniwalat ko ang katotohanan sa MSB.